let me turn to trafficking, which so many of us understand is still horrific around the world. You've cast really such a critical eye on its existence in the United States. You've said working on this has been life-changing for you, and maybe you could talk a little bit about how and what you've learned and what your sense of the young people that you've interviewed and gotten to know really is, so that people have, from your powerful voice, a way of understanding this incredible scourge.
What I've learned is that this is an epidemic that affects every single woman, educated women. I've talked to women that have been from communities of affluence that have been trafficked, that all women are vulnerable to this epidemic. And one of the things that I also learned that was life-changing for me was that when I listened to how traffickers relate to women that are being trafficked, I have to be honest with you that it's not very different than a lot of what we see going on in our homes. Meaning, a trafficker will tell you, you know, if you do this, we need this. I need you to go out and sell your body and do this for us because of how I love you. And if she goes out and she makes a certain amount of money, then he gives her love. And if she doesn't, she's punished. And I looked at how we deal with love in our own houses. We love our children when they do well. We punish them when they don't. And I say this in a way that when we go into the world, when our girls and our boys, because a lot of boys are being trafficked now too, we have to be very careful that we're not mirroring the behavior of traffickers, because when our kids go out and they're dealing with these traffickers, it's not that different.
So that's a way to get lured in.
That's the way to get, it's not that different. And sometimes, you know, you feel like, well, at least, you know, I got my nails done, I got some new, it has to be so extreme. So extreme, such an extreme, like, situation. So whether she's been, you know, broken bones, a broken jaw, put in the hospital. But even then, there's so much shame, she or he doesn't even feel like they can come back because of what our judgment might be, because of, you know, what they've been told about women or men who get caught up in these kinds of circumstances. So I say all this to say that one of the things that we can do in regards to combating trafficking is deepening how we love. Deepening how we love. Eradicating that fear that sometimes comes in that we might go a little harder on our kids than we should.